Whoa. 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 What's up? Good to see everybody. Welcome to the show, bro. Welcome to the show, bro. I appreciate you for tuning in. How's everybody feeling? We're live in the house on a beautiful day. Beautiful day. There's supposed to be some hype grappling going on, but I'm on the stream and it's just a blank fucking page. I think they're putting it behind a paywall. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. They're putting it behind the paywall. I thought it was on YouTube. But I think they're selling it as a pay-per-view, which is, I'm going to fully boycott. I'm not paying no fucking pay-per-view for grappling, dog. Sorry. I'll watch the highlights after. You bit the bullet? W Pluto Rambo. Dog, I thought it was free for all of us to watch. I was going to put it on right now. Dog, that's so lame of them to go pay-per-view now. Oh, I thought they were doing it for free. Oh, let's watch grappling and pay. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not paying to watch grappling. No offense to any grapplers out there, but I'm not paying to watch grappling. I'll watch grappling for free, though. Thank you for the food, Jersey girl. Greetings, everybody. Greetings? Yeah. Okay. I see your guys' comments. I'll get it on my phone after. The focus of this show is me talking. It's not a fucking grapple companion, but I will be tuning into a little bit of the, the hype shit. I really just want to see Bryce Mitchell and John Silva. That fucking brawl they got into was funny as fuck, man. That brawl they got into was fucking hilarious. Yo, John Silva, I love Bryce, but John Silva just big brothered the fuck out of him. I feel like he's going to choke him out, too. He couldn't stop the takedown. That's it. I do have UFC Fight Pass. I've had UFC Fight Pass for fucking years. I pay for this shit all the time. I've been paying for this shit for, Jesus, goddamn near half a decade. Maybe half a decade. You'd pay money to see Bryce get beat up. Wait, I already have. Exactly, PDX. You already covered both ends. Hey, what's up, Get Deleted Cow? I'm chilling, bro. Having a few bites of food. I'm having a few bites of food because I'm fucking hungry and I'm entitled. The good thing is, I have my microphone setting, so you shouldn't be able to hear me as I chew. Unless I absolutely munch into the fucking mic. Let me know if you hear it. The food's good, man. It's a little chicken to get me through the stream. I didn't eat before this. I had a cheese stick. Hungry J 187J. Yo, 187J. How crazy is that? I have been on point with the diet. 187 pounds, bro. Lean and mean, J. I just feel hungry sometimes, man. The mic is on goated mode because I didn't want you guys to hear me chomping. I have a noise gate on. Down to 155 from 170. W, bro. 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Yo, PDX, you're getting ready for Japan, my boy. You're getting ready for Japan. John Silva's so angry because one of those angry autistic people, bro. That's a God honest truth. You got no emotional regulation skills. That's the God honest truth. It was staged. It was a good move. It was staged. Hey, thank you for showing love, Swerve. So I'll give you a good reaction. Aljo Zalal, 10 out of 10 matchmaking. Arnold Allen Costa is sick. Dude, if Costa wins that fight, he's a contender on the rise now, for real. I like that we have Zalal, Aljo, Costa, Allen, Steve Garcia Lopez, and this weekend, Viejo Semen. It's like we got 4 new generation guys. You know, it's not like Steve Garcia is that young necessarily, but like 4 new faces amongst the elite looking to take over. Jesus, the mic picked that up, huh? The mic picked that up, didn't it? My apologies, yo. Do you have to pay to watch the event? Unfortunately, the hype event is behind the paywall. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, it was Rip City Friday, bro. I smoked. I haven't smoked since, but I'm probably gonna at some point. I'm off the sober J mentality. I'm on the just be normal in myself J mindset. Bro, you told me. Y'all told me it was online, the fight. What are we talking about? You told me I could buy the pay-per-view right here on the East Coast pay-per-view site for the stream. That's what everybody told me. I don't see that shit, bro. At all. What the hell? That's stupid. They lied to me, chat. They fucking lied to me, bro. Yo, Yair John Silva has to be the fight. I came into this stream thinking that it was going to be on YouTube. But I was doing a Q&A anyways, but I figured I'd throw hype on, especially with the brawl between Bryce Mitchell and John Silva. How you feel about Patchy? Career over, bro. You're rocking the Super Lemon Haze W, bro. I'll tell you, man. Hey, I got to keep it a buck. I don't lie to you guys, man. I bought some shit. I'll tell you this. Eventually down the line, I plan on doing a specific stream like once a month or so dedicated to the Ripskis. Like a Ripsky J Q&A where it'll be a stream like this, but, you know, at 50 likes, I'll rip it up. And it'll be like the old vibe that I used to bring. But I don't want to oversaturate that by having to do it every stream. I'm not really trying to look to mix the little CBD line with what I do for a living by force, you know? Only if I feel like it. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of my new mindset on it. So I'm thinking about having one specific show that I do every so often. And when it's on, it's going to be a big deal. You know? You always keep it legit. The stream will set good records if you do it minimally. That's what I'm thinking. So it'll be once a month. I'm thinking I'll probably kick it off before 327. A Ripsky J Q&A. It's going to be the OG vibe. No, I was not peer pressured into it. I decided to do it myself. I would do it with some music. We'll be fucking jamming. A Ripsky time. I actually am going to make it like a thing. Like I'm going to make it bigger though. Like, it's going to be different, bro. Ripsky J, the main event picks ain't going to miss, bro. But I didn't do it because of the picks, you know? I just did it because I wanted to. That sounds legit as fuck. Like the gaming streams, the special when they happen, people I bet would look forward to a Ripsky stream. Everyone have to get time to get the smoke ready. Exactly, bro. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on occasion, though. When I was doing it every stream, it was cool, but it didn't have the same magic. But when I tell you, you got one show a month, Ripsky J. I feel like everybody's going to be like, I need to watch Ripsky J. And when I'm playing the music and dancing like old time's sake and the Rastaman J comes on, I think it'll be a vibe. The sobriety, so for me is I was just like on a new wavelength. I'm sober J, right? And I felt good for the rest of 2025. But into 2026, I said, okay, what am I chasing this now? I don't need to do what I used to do, which was smoke throughout the entire day. But like, I shouldn't just avoid something that I like ever. Like, why can't I have a healthy fucking relationship with it? You know, I'm disciplined and capable. I will get an animation for Ripsky. Bro, I'm telling you, that show is going to be banging. It's going to happen. We'll talk about that next month. Not official yet, but I've already been kind of slowly putting the ideas together. And I think it would be a cool idea. And I think a lot of people would love it. If you tuned in on a Wednesday, you know, keeping it fucking classy. I'm still very professional. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I think a Ripski J Q&A could slap, though. The OGs would love it. The new folks would love it. The music will be going. And you guys know the rants will go off the chain. So I'd probably add in. It'd be a middle of the week show. Yo, to kick it off, we're doing it right, Ripski. But the rule would be Ripski 1 at 50. Ripski 2 at 100. Something like that, you know? Yeah, I'm locked in, Jay. I feel really locked in. This sounds exactly like me talking about my relationship with gambling over the years. Hey, you tend to win a lot, PDX. Hey, thank you, Brady. Thank you. A Wednesday, bro. It'd be Wednesday. Hey, Swerve, thank you for the 5, my boy. Showing some love before I bounce. Much love, Big J. UFC really say, yo, Aljo, you crashed out because you didn't get a fight. How does Zalal in the Apex sound? That is them slapping him in the face. And Zalal is probably going to beat him, too. I like that fight a lot for Zalal. I think Zalal wins. I think Zalal got him. Yeah, I think that's good shit. I think Melky and Arnold Allen's about to go crazy. Hey, what's up, Hernanov? Silva is trying to bully Bryce. I hope Bryce chokes his ass out, but like I think John Silva's got him. The brawl, he threw him around like a fucking kid. But it might have been scripted. But it looked legit, but it might have been scripted. It's Hype FC grappling, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to cause a stir. Hey, what's good, Jay Smoke? Chilling, man. Walter Walker just canceled a fight on Hype mid-fight because they weren't brawling and canceled the check. No fucking way. Who? Bro, Bryce twisters him. That almost avenges his UFC loss because of it. I think Gene's definitely going to look to slam his ass. Man, glad to see everyone in a good vibe. Unfortunately, my wife and I and our 5 kids lost our house Friday to a house fire. Holy shit. Been missing the breakdowns of UFC. Can't wait to get it back. Damn, Kyle Johnson, from my sincere heart to yours, bro. I'm really sorry about that. That's a fucking tragic event. I hope that you're okay, man. I'm glad you made it out alive, and so did the family. I really hope the insurance got you good, bro. I really do. That's fucking unfortunate, dude. Well, I try my best to bring you a cheery, good energy every single day, bro. So, all love, man. All love, my man. Gene just caught in a twister, refusing to tap, barking. That'd actually be badass. Walker even added more seconds in one fight. So, Walter Walker is running the show over there. Yeah, I hope the insurance comes through for the boy, too. Yeah. I'm feeling good, Eustace. Yo, what'd y'all think of the lock this week? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? What'd you guys think of the lock? Yeah, Eustace, same here. 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Bryce wins. Can I shadow box? I might have to shadow box for him if he wins. Dude, Hype Brazil is fucking crazy. Hype Brazil is crazy on purpose. They should have it free on YouTube, though. That'd be better. But they'll put all the clips online. I'm sure you'll be able to find all the matches after. Big boom. Yo, I'm feeling great, though. I'm really excited, bro, about my lock this week. It felt right, dude. I literally picked it on Sunday. The first time in lock history, doing double trouble lock of the week. I loved it. Video was lit. So I did it like this. This is how I put it together in my brain. I said, okay, Lock City. That plays for people that looking to throw some heat at a 2-leg that feels very live to win, and something that I felt great about since Sunday and threw down on it early. But it's not plus money. And then I said, all right, well, for people, there's certain people that want to just chase plus money bets, right? So they'd rather hear a plus money tag. And maybe that Lock City, you know, especially as the odds are getting wider, is not going to be as exciting for them. So they say, okay, the lock that he's playing is not what I want to throw down on, but I'm looking for a plus money tag. And then, you know, the Asplin side, to me, it's a little bit of a heartfelt pick too. I don't know. I just feel like he's got a shot. But, you know, I go into and say, what am I willing to throw down on? What feels good? You know, what feels right? I don't want to change my Lock City parlay because of 13 fucking points in the favorite status. But, oh, if it was plus 100, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Kevin tries to trade and gets hit with an Emmett Shadow Realm power. PDX is based as fuck. PDX is a wild based motherfucker. You are a savage. The Mitchell Silva rivalry is great, but when they got into the octagon, it was destruction. If Villegas doesn't break my fucking cold streak for main events, bro, I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out. Thank you, brother. It's a slow process. No one wants to pay out that kind of money, but we lost everything. Even my mom was over for my birthday, but we all got out safe, barely. Dog saved our lives. Wow. That's a miracle, man. Listen, the beautiful thing is you'll get back on your feet in no time. Good things are coming your way, but most important thing is being alive, you know? There's nothing more precious and valuable than life. You know, it's like that question, if I gave you $10 million, but you die, what is the purpose, you know? Your life is worth more than all the money in the world, bro. So, cheers to life. And I'm sorry that you're going through a tough time, but you'll turn it up, I promise. It's going to be all right. Dogs are great. Volter Walker got people from the crowd fight. I see why they put this behind a paywall, bro. I see why they did that. Sometimes bets go wrong for a while. You'll be back on a hot streak soon. W, Max. I think this weekend is it. I feel damn good, Max, about my Lock City parlay. I love it. And I love that I got it at minus 113, bro. Seeing how wide those odds are getting, I'm like, yeah, I jumped in early. Hey, what's good, bro? Just do 2 fighters or 1 fighter and over to make plus on the lock. Don't chase underdogs and waste someone's cash. I don't feel like it's a chase of a dog, though. I mean, I think Asplin's got hands and a pathway to success. My lock is my lock. The lock is minus fucking whatever it is. That's the lock. Asplin is a savage dog call. And I also like Sam Hughes, but she's not that wide of an underdog. Plus 130. But she's very live to win. Shit, I think Villegas Delgado hits at minus 190. Back on business, Jay, in the biggest of ways, bro. Dude, they're putting the fights on a fucking pay-per-view, bro. The grappling match is on a pay-per-view. Grappling on a pay-per-view. Hype FC really is about that life now. Hype FC is that hype. Thanks, everyone. The MMA community can be assholes, but AJ's lives are full of family. That's why I love it here. Thank you, Kyle Johnson. It's good vibes, bro. This community is built on just like loving the sport, but also like love for their fellow fucking fight fanatic, you know? We got a good community. I value this community more than you guys even know. Besides it being, you know, my career, like on the element of just a personal basis, you know, it's for the most part very uplifting energy. The only times it really gets a little toxic is fight companions and shit, but that's okay. I talk my shit on fight companions when I need to. I don't give a fuck. Leaving soon to Vegas. This is going to be my first fight I see in person. Hope it's a good one and Emmett gets the knockout for my birthday. Hey, good luck. I wish you the best. I just think Villegas is the guy. Talk about preview weeks, not specifically one. Understood. Understood. Asplin is emotional and fierce. Practice like the John Silva handler this week is funny as fuck. Love you, experts. Hey, love to you too, Avar. I appreciate it. Hey, you promised. I saw your comment. You said I'm not missing the next live, and I'm glad you tuned in. Walter wearing a UFC shirt while in the ring doing intros. I think he's doing it right. He's repping the UFC heavy. Remember when he won and started crying, talking about his pops, all his sacrifice from his father? He was crying tears in there. We're talking John Silva, yes? Or are we talking someone else? It's either Villegas is really that good or Giga washed. Seems like Villegas is pretty solid. But we'll find out with Emmett. Emmett's a hell of a test. Nah, I wasn't live for lunch today. I was doing the betting show. I go live sometimes for lunch on Wednesday, but I try not to force a lunchtime out. My mindset is more, if I can go live Wednesday, I will. But ultimately, I'm happy to just, you know, do what I do. Age will win the same boat. I was winless in the main up to Charles. First win of the year. All in on Lock City this week. Cash. Let's go, Mini Moo. Let's go. I think Lock City's on the fucking money. Yeah, I was cooking up. When there's no lunchtime live, that means I'm cooking up. That means I'm cooking up in a big way. I try and deliver a lunchtime live 5 days a week, but sometimes it has to be 3 or 4. And occasionally, if I take an afternoon off, I take one off. But I'll be live for lunch tomorrow. I'll be live for lunch Friday. So we're locked in, bro. We're getting 4 lunch times this week, and then full card fight companion. Dude, there's no break for the weary, man. UFC every single week, all the way through the springtime. I am due, bro. I am due. I'm on it, bro. I like that play. I like that 2-leg lock, bro. I like it. I like it too much. I like it too much to go for anything else. It feels like my best one of the year. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pluto Rambo. I'm feeling good, man. Happy to be on live. Happy to be fucking losing weight. Body weight going down is awesome. Thank God. Thank God. This is my best one. I agree. Sometimes I get a little odds happy. I'll give you guys the inside access. So UFC, what was the card? Vegas 113. I believe it was Vegas 113. I was debating. I was like, was it Vegas 113? Fuck, man. I was going between Alden Correa and Ante Delia, but I fell into the trap of trying to get the better odds. And I said, damn, bro, if I would have just ran with a plus 100, I would have won. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go with what feels right. Obviously, I'm not going to do a minus 200 fucking Lock City. You going underdog lock, Steven, Concrete, Asplin? Let's go, bro. That's my dog call, too. I'm with you, bro. I hope you have a great interview, man. Who is it? Sadly, I have to miss tomorrow's stream, but Friday, I'll be in Vegas. That'll be good with. Hey, bro, enjoy your Vegas time. Enjoy your Vegas time. You'll be in there in person. What's up, KZ? Bro, I predict a huge comeback from you the whole rest of the year, getting blazing hot by the end of the year and silencing all their haters. We do it every year. I'm ready. What's a lock looking like? 2-leg. 2-leg Lock City parlay, bro. Ante did sell hard, bro. Spivak showed him levels in boxing. Was so close to so many bets last week, left with $0. But fuck it, it's the fight game. I hope this weekend's really good because I only got a couple in me. I really hope Asplin gets that shit, bro. I'm hoping Asplin shows levels. You collab with him IG on a design for his debut. He's a good dude. He seems like a good dude. I was trying to get him on the show, but he didn't hit me back. Who's fighting in bare knuckle at Hype FC right now, bro? Hype FC is madness. I hate that they put it behind the paywall. It should be free on YouTube. Asplin is an easy guy to get behind. His striking is legit. I think Petrino, if Petrino can't wrestle with him, I think Petrino's at a big disadvantage of hand speed. And I think Asplin's going to give him a little bit of a boxing lesson, dude. I think he'll show him a little bit of quick hands, a little bit of punch power. I think it'll be dope. I think Petrino getting knocked out in the second or third round. Petrino, he gets low output sometimes. You can't do that with Asplin. Dude, Asplin just dropping his ass. Oh, I'm going to be fucking dancing, bro. I'm going to be dancing. It's more than a celebration. It is going to be a motherfucking dance, bro. I'm going to be sitting up there dancing like, we just got the Asplin knockout. Yeah. Oh, incredible. Incredible. I noticed yesterday, I think Asplin was like plus 180, now plus 220. Wonder if he becomes a bigger underdog. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the people out there picking Petrino have a logical argument. He should wrestle. He should fight smart. But I don't trust his brain. The Anthony Smith fight, he put himself in a gilly. I don't think he's been that impressive. Yo, did you have a feeling this week's prelims dogs are Monty Rendon? Listen, if you like Monty Rendon, I wish you luck, bro. I wouldn't bet being Mosquito. So I see what you mean about the goofy shit with Vitor. Bro self-promoted his channel. Is he posting on YouTube now? I saw that he said he had a hand injury like a month ago too. I don't know, man. I don't trust the mind of Vitor. It's a weird one. People do sleep on him because of the weight loss. What's up, AJ, the co-main? Hey, what's up, Rangy? The co-main king is nice. I appreciate that. The Mitchell and Silva brawl seemed fake / stage. It might have been fake and stage, but it still was a brawl nonetheless. He left his chin on the fucking platter to get served against Jacoby round 3. He's fighting a big boy in Asplin. This is his first like legit heavyweight that he's fighting against. You know, Peter Griffin Peterson is a heavyweight, but he's 6'1". And it's not like Peter Griffin Peterson didn't have any moments either. It's not like it was a complete washout. Like Gaziev knocked Peterson out round 1, yo. I think Vitor Petrino a little slow with his punches. He's got heavy hands and he's got good jiu-jitsu, but he's not fucking amazing. At heavyweight, what are his wins? Nice knockout against Peter Griffin Peterson, who's 6'1". And he beat Austin Lane, who's very tall, but terrible. Austin Lane is bad, bro. Like, Asplin's got some hand speed on him. A lot of will to win. He's a prospect on the rise. You got Condon to betting Holloway based on the same bad fight IQ argument. Fair. The difference to Oliveira, though, is he's a legend. Vitor Petrino lost to Anthony Smith. An old, past his prime Anthony Smith as well. You know? Like, let's not forget, he lost to Anthony when Anthony was done. Bro, I think Petrino is very live to come in arrogant. I don't think he respects Asplund. He's going to just look to walk him down and beat his ass. Like, I think Petrino is going to be like, oh, this kid's got nothing for me. And just tee off. Torres Dariush being called off. Genuinely good for Dariush. I don't want to see Dariush fight him. Dariush should be fighting Grant Dawson. Dariush should not be fighting a Savage. You're blaming Fight Society. Nice guy. Bad take on that. Listen, me and him both picked Holloway. I see why you're having a hard time trusting Asplin's ground game. I understand that. But he does train in the same room as Peter Griffin Peterson, who's a wrestler. So I'm sure that takedown defense has gotten better. And I know the Denzel Freeman fight was rough, but it was outside of the UFC. And Denzel Freeman is a beastly Greco-Roman wrestler. I know he looked terrible against Hockett, but Hockett's a badass fucking, you know, American wrestler. Greco kind of gets stifled by that shit. Hey, but if he would have lost with one hand against Dariush, it's detrimental. Dariush should fight King Green at 327. Low key, bro. King Green could step in. Or they'll do Dariush Dober, and Dober just fucking creams him with a big shot. It's Petrino's IQ versus Asplin's ground game. Let's see what cracks. Let's see what cracks. Perez Ziam versus Dariush in the works. I actually like that fight. I think Perez Ziam fucks him up. Torres pulled out of the Dariush fight. Dude, Perez Ziam will fuck. Perez Ziam's good, man. Perez Ziam's too good as of late. Perez Ziam has been looking off the chain lately. I ain't picking against Perez in that one. Torres pulled out of the fight against Dariush. Torres is injured. Manuel. He pulled out. I'm assuming they're looking for a replacement. There's a lot of guys that would take that fight. Perez Ziam will take that fight. Ziam Sal kills, who you picking? That's a tough pick. Shit, bro. It's one of those picks where I think I'll go Sal killed, but like, dude, I could see Ziam beating him. That's a hard matchup. I think Sal killed Dariush wouldn't be crazy. El Loco was a plus 200 against Grant Dawson because people really believed in Grant's ground game. But I just had too many red flags around the chin, and sure enough, it was W. Who should step in for Torres? Either Perez Ziam, Drew Dober, maybe even Bobby Green, or Quilly and Salkilled. Between those four. Those are four names that I think could step into that spot. I think all of them, tough matchups. Dober's power, but he could get out wrestled by Benny Dariush. Green, fast hands, but Dariush could potentially get him. Granted, I could see Green thudding him up. Salkilled, prospect on fire. Dariush beat Dober, yeah, a while ago though. Dober's ready to go. I don't know, the rematch. It's not like that. It's a short notice fight. Or they give Fares Ziam the chance to show out. And Fares Ziam probably styles on him. I'd assume so. I'd assume Fares Ziam shows him some levels. Dariush is past his best days, man. I got all love for Benny Dariush, but he's past his prime. Would you pick Dariush or Chandler, KZ? Who you picking? After Petrino separates Asplund from his consciousness, will you give Mike Finch props? Yeah, sure. I'll give Petrino props too. I have no issue with giving props, man. I got no issue with it. I'm not an egotistical guy. I got no issue with giving props where it's due. But I believe in my man with the hands. Come on. We acting like, is Petrino on the cusp of gold? I don't buy it. I don't buy that shit. I think Petrino is overrated. I think Ziam trains with Gaethje all the way up, so I don't see why he's not with Whitman. I don't see why he's not. What's up, AJ? Let's break down these fights. What do you want to talk, bro? Ask me a fight. I'll break it down for you. Alex KO and Gane will restore order. I feel like it's live. Petrino different at heavyweight? I think he still gets low output. I think he gasses, bro. I don't know, man. He hits hard for sure, but I don't know about Petrino. He's a bit overrated. Dude, I think Ziam with Gaethje as a training partner, though, that's crazy, bro. It's like a level up beyond level up. Fares Ziam, definitely one of the dark horses at 155. Think Chris Curtis gets finished? I think it's live. Just because Curtis is well past his expiration date and he's at a lower weight class. At 185, Curtis would perform better. Wouldn't be shocked if it goes all three. Orbi can push a pace, but I think much as there's a weight class difference from where they were at, I think Orbi fills out 170 pretty good. And he's really fucking fast. And he's got good ass wrestling. And he's got legit kickboxing. And he's got real nasty submissions. And I think Chris Curtis is going to be too slow. Denzel Freeman got him down. That was outside of the UFC, though. Curtis hard to finish if he's not injured. Very true. It could go all three. I could see Orbi getting him on the cards. And even some exchanges won by Chris Curtis. I just think Curtis loses the fight. I'm not like, oh, yeah, method of victory, lock. I think it's more just Orbi winning is the lock. Is Hardwick live? I'm picking against him, but he does look in better shape from what I've seen. And if he could wrestle Rahiki a bit, test him. I don't know. Rahiki is still an unproven talent. And let's not act like he wasn't getting his shit rocked on Contender Series. He was getting bombed with shots. After seeing what he did to my GOAT, Nazim Sadikov, I'm never doubting him again. Smart take. He fucked up Sadikov. You're going to sprinkle Curtis with the experience? Bro, at 38, I don't see the upset. Not in that fight. And also, you got to recognize something. Orbi's never lost at 170. Orbi has never lost a fight at 170, bro. Orbi at 170 is different. At 155, he was draining himself down. Outside of the UFC, Orbi was a welterweight. Orbi beat friend of the channel, our boy Hayward Charles, before getting brought into the UFC. Orbi was at 85, or at 70 rather, for a good amount of fights, but his losses are 55, dude. Never lost a fight at 170. Lost to Rembeshki at the 160 catch weight, but at 170, I think that's his weight class. I like Orabai over 1.5. I like that PDX. I mentioned that on the show today. Yeah. I don't trust in a 170 Chris Curtis. Max Griffin split decision was lacking. I thought he would look really good in that fight. Orabai ceiling champ. If I look at the UFC welterweight rankings, I'm going to tell you exactly where I rate Orabai right now. Mitzabek Orabai. He beats D-Rod. He's live against Colby Covington. He struggles with Michael Venom Page's length. He already destroyed Medic on the ground. I don't think it would go different. He probably outworks Gilbert Burns. He could run into trouble with Bonfim. I do think he's top 15. I do think he's top 15 caliber. Yeah. I know this might sound crazy, but like I wouldn't be surprised if he beat Leon Edwards right now. I feel like he could take Leon down. You think he could beat Bonfim? I wouldn't put that out of the question. I don't think that's an insane take. Also, chat, we're at 39 likes. I want to get 100 live likes on this stream. So we're at 39. Let's run it up to 50 likes, man. Let's get that like button moving for the Big J. Hey. Moving for the Big J. Yeah, man, we're moving for the Big J, yeah. Rebeshki fight was tough, bro. He was at 160, right? He drained himself down. He doesn't fight at 155 or 160. Gassed a bit, struggled with Rebeshki's short build and power. Rebeshki was on fire in that fight. Still towards the end of the fight, he's going after him. But if you watch him fight at 155, the Alves Brenner fight, dude, he started looking a little fatigued. Like, he don't look the same. When he fights at 170, it's like this animal comes out. He's an animal at 170. Big J as in Big Juice is crazy. I think this weekend's card is going to be more entertaining than 326. I totally agree, Max. I feel like people overlook the Apex cards. But really, the best fights are normally fucking Apex. Bro, I have grown to really appreciate Apex fight nights. I feel like the numbered events just don't always deliver. I think 327 will. But 324 was solid. Good card. The main event was dope. 325 was okay. 326 was okay at best. Bonfim did look great against Randy Brown. Who's fighting Benny? We don't know yet. Yo, Adrian, I'm at a crazy crossroads in my career right now, and I'm applying for lots of jobs. The place I'm at right now doesn't really value the work I'm putting in. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, bro. You're going to bet this week and get the ball rolling? Let's go, creative. Listen, bro. Keep applying elsewhere. The door will open as long as you are putting your resume out. I'm sure somebody will call. You're taking Sterling. He's with Marab every day. Dude, I think Zalal is just too well-rounded. I think Zalal's going to outwork him. Like that fight a lot, though. But I'm going Yusuf Zalal. Zalal's got a good ground game. Zalal can strike well. He's fast on his feet. Yusuf Zalal is a talent, dude. Does the smaller cage lead to more excitement? Maybe, but I actually think it's just our lower expectations and the fact that the Apex card, like everybody's trying to prove something. You know? Everybody's trying to prove something. Whereas when you fight those numbered events, I don't know, sometimes just different, right? The Apex, it's like, you know, that's their build-up cards, right? You're not a mainstay. You got to show out. And it's like nobody expects good things at the Apex cards. Everybody kind of expects garbage. Asplin looking chubby again. He looked the same as last time. Asplin's never coming in with a fucking six-pack, bro. Okay, Joe Rogan. Aljo Sterling. Yeah, I think he's going to take an L. I think Yusuf Zalal is going to be good with takedown defense in the fight. I think he'll be fast on the feet. I think he can chop at that lead leg, circle, outpoint him. I could see Aljo taking him down, though. Does he keep him down? Next week's main event, Evloev and Murphy. We're going over to the UK. 12 p.m. Eastern time start. Next week after that, Seattle card. Haifa versus Adesanya. Fucking banger. Next week's co-main, off the top of my head, I don't know. Let me check for you. Actually, no, I do know next week's. It's Luke Riley versus Michael Aswell. They're trying to build Riley. Co-main of Adesanya Piper is Grasso Barber too. If Evloev wins, that does make Aljo look good. Listen, Lerone Murphy is not a dead man in that fight. But I think Evloev probably outworks him over 5. 49-46. 48-47. You believe Islam pulled out against Topuria? Or is just Ilya is marketing himself and pushing for a future fight? I believe the fight was in talks. And I believe Islam's hand was injured and he didn't feel comfortable pushing to an official signing. But I think they were considering taking the fight. But I'm sure Khabib said, no, do not take this fight if you're not 100%. So that's why the negotiations were shut down. Which is unfortunate because it would have been sick. Super fight. But that's how it goes. With John Jones, they didn't want to pay him. It is what it is. Welcome to the game. You know? It's a business, man. At the very least, I'm just grateful for a good Apex fight night. At this point, I try not to get overexcited for the numbered events. I just always look forward to the Apex cards, bro. I look forward to the fight nights. I love fight nights, dude. Something about not expecting much, then you get a lot. That's why I fuck with specifically Apex fight nights, but all fight nights. Next week's fight night is very good. The week after's fight night is very good. I think then we're back at the Apex, and then we got a proper numbered event. And 327 should be a very good card. I don't think it could be a bad card with Yuri Prohashka in the main event and Joshua Van and Tyra in the co-main event. That's a sensational event. Riley's getting a co-main because he's supposed to be that guy on the rise. They're in the UK. They are building the fuck out of him. What's up, Stormy Normie? They're building him, bro. Yo, Contender Series is going to be lit. I can't wait for Contender Series either, dude. We're looking at what? 5 months? 5 months to Contender Series. 5 months and we'll be Contender Series in it up, yo. I'm excited for those breakdowns. I'm excited for those fight companions. Makes you appreciate guys like McGregor, Alex, Izzy. Guys who show up on weight on the date regardless of injury. Absolutely. AJ, your lock is amazing. Jay, if it doesn't hit its rig, hey, W, Stormy. I'm excited about mine too. I think we're on the money, bro. What do you like in this week, Stormy? Thoughts on Josh Hockett versus Curtis Blades? I have to favor Hockett because I think Blades is past his best days, and I hope for a new run. A new run of something. Yes, I'll be doing Tuesday fight companions. I will be doing full card weigh-in recap show style predictions every Monday. I will be doing full card fight companions every Tuesday, and I'll be covering Contender Series to an absolute, savage level. Every card, every live, every week. Luke Riley is exciting. He does have power, and he's very live to beat Aswell, but Aswell can box. Valentine being on the Canada main card, it shows that card is shit, bro. That card sucks, dude. That Canada card is going to be the one card this year where I'm like, I would have rather it just been at the Apex, dude. I would have rather they just did it at the fucking Apex. Leave me the hell alone. Just do it at the Apex. What's the Asplund Hockett beef about? I mean, bruh, Hockett's essentially bullying him online. Trying to talk his shit. And Asplund and him want to fight. It's a hard matchup, definitely, for Asplund. I think he's got to get a little more experience before he fights a high-level guy like that with the grappling, but we'll see. Here's my perfect world scenario, okay? Asplund gets a first or second, no, maybe a second or third round knockout, so my prediction's on the money. Gets a knockout, of Petrino, right? This is exactly what I think needs to happen. He knocks out Petrino, and then thereafter, he gets a fight against who? Derek Lewis on the White House card. Add it as the first fight of the night for the White House card. Steven Asplund, Derek Lewis. In a perfect world, that happens. And I think the UFC would consider booking that fight. Home country showcase, cherry-picked matchup, Riley Alak, of course. You fade him when he faces a good grappler, and that's not what he has. You're right. He's fighting another striker. Favorite UFC rivalry of all time? You know, Daniel Cormier and John Jones was the most hateful rivalry ever. They hated each other. They hated each other. Like the off-air shit, like, oh my God, that was the best time as a fan, like to see their fucking beef. They wanted to literally kill one another. And I think that was the greatest beef ever. Thoughts on Adam Villegas for your Lock City parlay to get the plus odds? At Hard Rock Bet, it's minus 101. But yeah, I think it's live. If you want to add that in, yeah. That's a good, that's like the, 3-leg confident call. Yeah. You can get that plus money. That's nice. For me, it's minus 101. I checked already. Chael Silva was another great rivalry. Fuck yeah. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz rivalry will forever be one of legend. Even though they only fought once and it was 13 seconds, Jose Aldo McGregor's rivalry was crazy. Little AJ salute. What's up, bro? I don't know about Umar, AJ. Listen, if you don't like that call, stay away from it. But I'm picking him against fucking. I'm picking him against Cutelaba. I don't feel Cutelaba has any area that blows me away that leads me to thinking he gets that win. I know the UFC think UFC might bring McGregor back, but he said he only has 2 fights left. And if he fights one of them, then he can wait out his contract. They'll never let that happen. I mean, there's going to have him sitting in a contract forever. Maybe they'll force him to sign another deal to get him another fight. I don't know. Let him fight out of it. Bring him back. It makes sense. They need it now. Proud to be the only one here going Emmett. I think you are the only one here going Emmett, PDX. You're one of the few Emmett's witnesses, and I got to give you your due respect because you did pick Justin Gaethje as an underdog. So you have had some great underdog picks in the past. I can't wait for Armin and Mokaev to incite utter chaos after their match tonight. I think they're going to be respectful of one another. I don't think anything goes down after. Thoughts on Villegas by decision at plus 200? He clearly wins, but Emmett is tough as hell. I think he can survive. The problem is he is 41. Come on, dude. I know you want to go for it. You see him plus 200, but no, I think Villegas is eventually going to put him away. But if it calls you, play it. Don't just listen to me. Don't just listen to me. Do what feels right for you. Emmett by KO is a lock. Damn, Matt LePage. Why didn't I get Duke out yet? I was waiting for the mods to handle it if they feel it's a necessity. It's just a Mr. Pibb spam account. How did Armin get a matchup with the flyweight? It is a crazy matchup. And if somehow he loses, though, holy fuck. Gaethje, Strickland, Emmett. I like proven vets. Respect on it, PDX. Armin is money farming at this point, but he don't even need to make money. Fucking family's rich. I'm looking forward to the damn UFC title fight for Arman Sarukian, man. I'm ready for that. That's what I'm excited for. Bro, PDX is 100% serious, Rainy G. PDX likes his proven vets, bro. Even if they're past their expiration date, according to many of us. But he do be liking his proven vets. And I respect it. Listen, I respect PDX's takes. EDX is my boy. I respect him. I just don't see it. Not this weekend. Dog, I'm not losing 7 main events in a row. Armin BSD, book it. Yes. That's the fight to make. It's not an Oliveira fight. You disappointed with the White House card? As many of us are. I think that's the consensus opinion. It's not the White House card we were promised. If they never promised it to be the best card ever, we wouldn't be as upset. But they oversold what it was supposed to be, and ultimately it is not that. It's parlay time. Open up your wallets and let's bet on some fist fights. Yeah. I think Hamzat fights in May. Hamzat Chimaev before GTA 6. Yo, GTA 6 coming out on International Men's Day, November 19th. Dog, I can't wait. I hope there's no UFC that fucking weekend, bro. I hope not. I hope it's an off week for the UFC because I'm fucking planning on playing that shit for like a full day. A full day, bro. Like just fucking locked into GTA 6 like a dork, man. Cyberpunk just got added a Game Pass. W on that, bro. I got to tell my brother to get that. Strickland on the White House. They just didn't want to deal with that shit at the White House, man. It's just too intense. Real Kevin posted Hamzat Strickland May 9th. The thing is, like, he could be right, but there's also a real chance that he's not, and he's just making it up. So I would stay away. Yuri wins light heavyweight, then chases Alex to heavyweight. Nah, I think he's got to fight some of the contenders. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Paku? Big sure boys. Hey, W, sure, Paku. You know, I got to ask you, Paku, what does sure mean, bro? You say it all the time, and I never asked you, I don't think. If I did, I was too stoned to remember. Hamzat Strickland, likely 328. Definitely. In person. Fuck yeah. Armin was on a private jet with 30 Popeye sandwiches. It's crazy. Like year, what's good? Okay. Okay. I thought it was something like that, but I wanted to get a proper check-in. Chat, I'm setting a like goal for the stream. We're at 51 likes. Let's get 60 likes by the 1 hour mark. 9 likes in 8 minutes. 60 likes by the hour mark. Setting me up for a potential triple-digit stream with likes while live. No, on the after replay gang, we'll get it to 100, but that'd be pretty dope. Smash the like button if you like what you're hearing. Or if you don't, still hit it, bruh. Hope the NJ card is Hamzat Strickland. I feel like that could be it, unless, you know, I don't know, they surprise us with something obscure. Interim title fight, 170. Michael Morales versus Ian Gary. Dude just lunged over at his opponent in the middle of a break, knocked over the ref. That's funny as fuck. Bro, Pluto Rambo's living lavishly, bro. Hype FC pay-per-view. How much did the event cost? What should you get from this pizzeria? Why don't you do half plain cheese, half, I don't know, maybe the veggie or something. Or go all in, like sausage, fucking meatball, little onion. Something like that. That sounds pretty nice. I respect them making their $29.99 for it. I thought it would be on YouTube, bro. We can't mention pizza anymore. Bro, Lean J can talk pizza. It's not offending me. I'm with it, Eustace. Yeah, I'll just watch the clips. Lean J, 187, bro. I'm down 21 pounds, chat. 21 pounds off this motherfucking frame. 10 to go. 21 down, 10 to go. We're going Savage J, Shredded J. Flexing on everybody, J. Sure means, hey, thanks, goodbye, awesome, cool. It's a Kiwi word that's going worldwide. It's how you say it. You could probably get it to mean anything. The main one is chur, bro. What's up, bro? I like that, bro. Chur, bro. That's cool as fuck, bro. Chur, Paku. That's dope. That's a dope ass word, man. That's a dope ass word. Early leans for upcoming cards that you really like? Yeah. The trash can parlay next week, bro. Pinto, lock. Condrop, vicious, lock. Those two, I just don't really see a loss coming. Outside of that, let's see. Baranovsky over Lane, trash can parlay. It's literally me picking against three guys that are not UFC level. If somehow, though, Baranovsky loses to Lane in a slugfest, I'd be sad. But we'll go Baranovsky, we'll go Condrop Vicious, and we'll go Pinto. Minus 600, minus 550, and minus 400. Trash can parlay, bro. Trash can parlay. 187. Good job, bro. Thanks, Rangy. Like, you can see a difference, bro. Even when I'm just sitting down, I'll stand up. But you get just like, stomach is coming down. I look more myself, bro. Myself. I feel good. Trash can, Condra Vicious, Pinto, and Baranovsky. That's it. The trash can parlay. Trash can parlay for next week. I like that. You take out a mortgage on an ASAP? I mean, genuinely, though, I don't think it loses. That'd be kind of crazy if it lost. It just seems like a lock of locks. It's like minus 140. That's not bad. A little trash can parlay action. Save yourself a headache, bro. Give me your thoughts on the Smith fight again. I was all in on the lives, but man, I just feel like that KO is live at plus 400. But man, it seems like it could be a coin tosser fight. Yeah, I got you. So Elijah Smith has a clear boxing advantage, and he does have some punching power. Thing is, the side of, Su Young Yu, he is a good wrestler, so he could push a little bit of a wrestling pace. But I think Elijah's hips are good. Like, I think Elijah is able to defend takedowns and hit him with some clean shots. I'd be surprised if that fight goes towards, not the trash can, but you know what I'm saying? The Su Young Yu side, he's a wrestler. He's okay. I don't think he's very good. He's undefeated in the UFC. He's a road to UFC winner, but like, I think Elijah Smith's got a lot more upside. His hands should be the difference maker, but he is a prospect. I think Hector Souza wins. Yeah, he is good. The only thing is, right, he's dealing with a grappler on the other side. He hasn't faced that level of grappler before, so the only worry is if, he gets his back taken or some shit. Lucky into the trash can parlay a few weeks ago. Has you pumping the trash can again? You have to, PDX. Whenever there's a trash can parlay, I will be doing a trash can parlay. Why didn't I choose Rahiki or Hector Souza as confident picks? Because I was thinking I'm going veterans. I know people didn't like me not having Souza. I like Souza a lot. I think he's going to win. I know people didn't like. I saw that. I didn't want to pick Rahiki just because his contender series fight, but Souza you could ride with. I thought about it. Listen, I literally was torn, bro. I was considering putting Souza, but I said, I was like, something told me no. I have to trust myself, bro. That video is absolutely fucking popping off right now. It's doing better than last week's. That video is low-key making some fucking waves right now. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, too. We're at 57,985. Let's get 57,987 on this stream. I really want to hit 58K tomorrow. That'd be cool as fuck. Travis could have trashed the trash can parlay. Harry Hardwick, I will say he looks in better shape from the picture I saw. If he wrestles, we're going to find out a lot about Rahiki. We don't know exactly how his wrestling game is. Like, there's some question marks around Marwan Rahiki. There are. There's some real question marks around him. I don't know for sure about Marwan Rahiki. This is awesome. This is awesome. Hey, David Maj, thank you for the love, bro. I got my doubts about Rahiki. I think he's really explosive, though, and he's a good-ass striker, but listen, if you want to do something that's not in the most confident pick section, you go Elijah Smith, Hetcher Souza. That's still a live parlay. It's like plus 105, I think. You're still live to hit. Not telling you no. I think Charles Johnson gets a decision, bro. Yo, Arnold Allen versus Melky Costa. Can we just fucking talk about our boy Melky getting the chance of a lifetime at UFC Vegas 117 in 2 months? Dog. Like, we are Melky Costa. I love Melky. I hope that he fucking beats Arnold Allen. I feel like he might get Arnold, dude. Arnold taking some L's lately. I feel like Melky's live in that fight. Or by Petrino. All right. Respect on it, bro. I wish you luck. We hit 60 likes. We're at 59. Yo, give me 60 likes, chat. 60 likes live for the Big J. That makes me feel good. I want to be at 100 by the hour 30-minute mark. We hit 100 likes on this stream, hour 30 minutes. I'm shadow boxing it up. I know you guys missed the shadow box, but you got it. You know the rule. Triple digits, no shadow box live. You think Kutelaba's live? See, as a bit of a stunt puller. Brennison was an inch away from sleeping him with that knee, and he pulled some stunts against Alonzo. Kutelaba can catch him with some wild shit. I understand the pick. Alex, my brother, he said the same thing to me. But I think C's going to get him. I don't know. I just don't trust in Kutelaba. Costa Allen is official. Yeah, they just posted about it a few hours ago. Dope fight. Love that shit. Love that shit. Absolutely love that shit. Absolutely love that shit. Umar and Vitor stayaways. Fair. I'm on the other side of Vitor, bro. I'm going Asplund. Why did I not pick Elijah Smith? I mean, I'm still picking them to win, bro. But I picked my most confident picks, what felt right to me. Elijah Smith and Hetcher Souza are also two of my most confident picks. But I just wanted to do 5. I said, I'm doing 5. I'm going guys that are a little more veteran. I'm like, I'm riding with this, and that's it. Bro J said the same thing. Oh, shit. It's like a 99% lock when me and him line up. I know. He said, oh, why not Kutelaba? I'm like, He like, yo, I've been trying to convince this motherfucker to do 1 video a week. I said, just do your favorite underdog at this point. Just pick a fucking dog and shush, you know? Hey, what's up, Hammer 1978? What's up, bro? I'm chilling, man. I'm having a good stream, hanging out with the people, chasing 100 likes live, but we're going to get it. It's a beautiful show. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I am. I'm feeling real good. Loose and limber, Jay. Lean as fuck, Jay. Alex's dog of the week, bro. He could literally do Alex's dog of the week, just one video. Your content's actually good. Thank you, Hammer. Dude, I even offered him. I said, bro, if you want to do, you could even do 1 video on my channel, Alex's dog of the week. And not like just post it on mine. And I'll let you just use my platform for it. I love my brother. I'll let him do a 10-minute video a week on my channel. Did he take Asplund? I don't know. Like, we didn't go too deep about it. But yeah, no, I'm thinking I might, I'm going to try to convince him to do, I said, what about 1 video, my channel? I say, listen, you get all ad revenue from it. It starts getting 20,000 views. You're getting paid in a big way. You know? You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of a vibe. One dog a week is tough because it doesn't hit regularly. Guys are shit on him. True. MMA Jesus, what is 3 things you love to see happen this card? I'm going to tell you straight up what I love to see, Beans. For first thing, I hit the fucking main event. Vallejos win so I can get this bullshit ass main event curse off me and I can start fucking getting my rhythm back and stop getting shit on. But it's kind of funny. I'll be honest. Getting shit on is fun. Other thing I hope, Asplund doesn't get destroyed on the ground and boxes up Petrino and shows him hands, puts him away. And then I would say, for me, seeing the 2-leg Lock City parlay come through and just show levels. Me and Alex both have the same parents, yeah. Yeah, he can listen. He could do underdog. He could do whatever he wants. One pick. I don't know. It's up to him. He could do a parlay. He could do a prop. He could do this week. Dude, he could do Alex's fucking lock. Alex's savage play. Bro J's play of the week. Bro J's play of the day. Right. That shit works. Now he could literally say, I'm going a minus 300 favorite this week and it's going to hit. I don't give a shit. Like, that's fine, you know? You guys should do a show where you battle on one fight week to see which brother is smarter. I've talked about that with him, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe one day. Most picks you've done on one money. Hey, WD Valdez. I appreciate that. Glad you're winning. I know you do too. You're rooting for Asplund, but I'm going to have to see those wrestling grappling trouts before I bet them. Understood. The MVP card could be better than the White House card. I don't have high expectations of that. But if they somehow got like Nate Diaz on the card, that'd go pretty crazy. Or Masvidal over or somebody. Alex is my brother. I feel like it's hard not to root for Aslan, but logic is logic, and Petrino should handle. I guess I just don't rate Petrino as highly as everybody else. I think Petrino is a bit of a fucking dum-dum. I think Petrino is a bit stupid. I don't rate Petrino as that good. Doesn't mean he can't win, but like I think he could definitely get outstruck here. I don't think Petrino is that good. He does have a channel, but he ain't posted in months. We were talking about his comeback. When you say dum-dum, I'd be crying, but I said it on the show today too. I just got to keep it a buck, bro. I'll tell you guys what I think. I think Petrino's buns too, Max. It's like, I don't get it, man. Like, I get it. He's this jacked, scary Brazilian dude. But I just have my doubts. Volter running the show, that hype is cool as fuck. Bro, Petrino's IQ is not good. I've seen him fight a few times. I don't think he has any combos on the feet. He's a one-shot guy, and that's why I like Asplund too with the hands, bro. I know Sean Sharaf is not good. I know the Asplund win is not a big name. I understand, bro. Not a moron. Hey, we're about to hit 75 likes. Keep running the likes up. I want 100, chat. We got 22 minutes for 100 likes. Do your boy a favor. I'm live every day. I got videos every day. I've posted a video every day this week. I got PropAholics tomorrow evening. I'm doing a show tomorrow afternoon. If there's news, I'll do a news video. Smash the likes for your boy. Let's get 100. I think I deserve 100 likes, and you guys deserve a shadow box. Don't you want to see Lean J move the hands? All you got to do is smash the like button. Shit. I think Asplund's going to show the difference between the speed and the striking, but I also don't see Petrino really taking Asplund down. I can see Petrino getting him down early, maybe Asplund on his back, but then Petrino kind of getting caught in half guard, not doing much. And then round 2, Asplund able to fight him off. You know what I'm saying? The card is still on the GOAT Moto, but they're selling it for $30. They hyped it, bro. Hype FC had a fucking YouTube stream. It was just to fucking bait us. Bait and switch, bro. What the fuck? Bait and fucking switch, bro. Yeah, but I think Asplin's too fast. Asplin's way too fast. Hands are too heavy. VAL's KO decision. I think both of those are the live methods. Maybe one takedown, but I don't see him doing anything with the takedown because to me, he's never really been aggressive in grappling. He gets on top, he mauls you. The thing about him is people are forgetting about some of the mid performances at light heavyweight. They think, oh, well, he chinned Modestas Bukauskas. Okay, that's fine. But he also beat Tyson Pedro by a decision, who doesn't really have a ground game. He got subbed by Anthony Smith in a round. Dustin Jacoby knocked him out. He won by submission against Anton Turkali. It's not like he has this like destructive streak. Like, yeah, he subbed up Austin Lane, but Austin Lane is pretty bad. He got Thomas Peterson out of there in the third round, but that second round was testy. Steven Asplin's a legit fucking test for him. He's a good striker. He's tall and long. He's got fast ass hands. Content, Jay, bro, you got to give me a chance to get up with the video. Hey, thank you for $6.99, Arf. Listen, bro, I got hella content out. You guys know the drill. I do a lot, bro. I do a lot. I do a lot. You got, bro, you're always going to have something to watch for me. I got the betting show out today, though. So if you're interested in that, it's up. If you like the news stuff, I've been covering the UFC, White House stuff pretty closely. It's not really anything I wanted to do today about it. Heavyweight Holloway, baby. The hands of fire. Yeah, bro. I'll link up the bet video at the end of the stream. It's 30 minutes, too, so it's not like it's too long. Won't keep you up all night, you know? You can get in and get out with that video. You got to see face-offs and weigh-ins for Petrino 2 days out. I think Petrino is going to think the same, bro. He's going to be like, yo, Asplin, this fatty, this guy's nothing for me. I'm going to walk him down and maul him. This isn't a fight. Like, this is easy money. Like, I see that mindset for him. I see him walking forth with arrogance, thinking this is going to be a fucking joke, bro. This guy, this chubby dude, I see that cockiness from Petrino, and I think that could get him knocked the fuck out. His hand was messed up like a month ago. Someone asked a question the other day, what's the biggest guy I think Holloway could have a good fight with? I honestly thought Izzy. I feel like Izzy would still catch him, though. Too big. I think Izzy would catch him. I think Izzy would put him out. Over under on number of cards until the next pick flip. Shit, I don't know. Let's say over 2. You made most of your money line parlays already early as fuck before the lines blew up. You got Delgado minus 225, Savage. I wish I would have got him at minus 225 for my parlay. Izzy's kicks would be too much in the length, bro. Petrino might be disgusted to grapple, so he might just keep it standing. I think Petrino's gonna be, I'm gonna knock this dude out, and I think that could get him caught. He respects him, though. Listen, I'm not saying he don't respect him as a man, but I think when they get in there, Petrino's gonna walk out with confidence and get up in his grill and try to crack hard and throw some bombs his way and look to back him up and make him uncomfortable. I think it'll be good shit. I think it's going to be fantastic. Nah, I'm streaming UFC Miami, bro. I won't be there. I'll be streaming UFC Miami right here on the channel, bro. I'll be live for the full card. The usual, dog. The usual, dog. Yeah, man. I don't go to the events, bro. I am the event. People come to watch the event with me. I don't have time to take a weekend off, bro. I'm working every week. I'm working every day, bro. I don't take a day off from content. It's 7 days on. When there's a UFC marathon, there is no days off. I don't want a day off. I'm happy with working every day. I love this shit. I love this game, bro. I'm curious how the White House card week views are going to be on the channel too. More just because I'm curious to like use that to see what the casual interest is on the card. I think they're still going to be astronomical, especially because the prediction video, let's do the math. 6 fights, 5-minute picks probably on the earlier fights, probably a 10-minute breakdown for the championship fights. All the O'Malley fight. Dude, that fucking breakdown was probably going to be 45 minutes. I feel like the numbers on that shit might actually go crazy with a 45-minute breakdown. That might be like the biggest video of all time. Low key, dude. That White House card breakdown, 45 minutes, bro. I feel like fucking watch time is going to go out of this world for that. Yeah, yo, that might end up being the big one. It's a 45-minute breakdown. Because my shit's normally like an hour 10, right? But you more like 40 minutes. Fucking, I'll watch this guy's picks. Hour, some people be like, it's too long. You like Anders over Rahiki inside? Not a crazy take because he's got power the opponent doesn't. Have you seen the breakdown of the Johnson fixed fight, KO in the second? I didn't see that breakdown, nah. I bet they'll have good video packages. I think it'll be a enjoyable spectacle event. Enjoyable spectacle event is my expectation. That's what I anticipate. Hey, we're making waves on the likes, chat. We're 4 away from 80, 20 away from the shadow box. Make sure you guys hit the button, man. Hell yeah, bro. We're going to hit the shadow box. 15 minutes to shadow box. We can get it. Smash the like button if you're watching and enjoying. Asplin by KO, Rahiki by decision. Sam Hughes to go distance. Might lock that in. Honestly, it's live. Rahiki on the cards would be interesting too. And it's not out of this world. Propaganda Fest, possibly. Possibly. I heard that, but I think those rumors were put to rest. I want to put Oki, but I don't trust him. Oki is an underdog play that's risky, but he could get the stoppage. But I fully understand that. I said the same. I said the exact same. I don't know why people complain about the length. That's why YouTube invented the 1X, 2X button. True. True. You're right, Insidious Gorilla. Valid as fuck. There are a lot of good prospects fighting this weekend's card. Bro, it's a good card. It's a good card. It's a banger. Consistently, I feel like you have to nothing but respect the side of the Apex events, bro. Like, I feel like they always hit. They consistently slap, bro. They all slap heavy. Souza's a mid to you. He's a tough Brazilian with pressure and power with his overhands. But ultimately, I don't know about how good he really is. His opponent gassed out and he was losing that fight. What's your take on Ilya saying his fight with Islam, knowing it wasn't? I mean, it was in talks. It was in talks, but it fell through. That's why they set up that Gaethje fight last minute. Bro, they were booking that White House card days before, bro. They made the main event hours before the fucking announcement, which is insane to me. You think that shit would have been done a month ago. Anders Tavares ends quick. I think if it ends quick, it's got to be Anders Cool Breeze. The JPEX, bro. The UFC at the JPEX is a must watch. I'm excited to hear what Ali says after Ramadan. Yo, this would be a massive win for Andre Fili if he gets it, simply because he's taking out a rising prospect that seems like a contender on the fucking cusp of it. Delgado looks fantastic. Charles Jourdain's a gangster, bro. UFC from the JPEX, yo. Ain't nothing better. UFC from the JPEX. Formula agreed, just not in talks. I'm with that. I think so too. I did a whole video on it. And then I think Team Habib said, no, Islam. You're not 100%. Your hand's bothering you. Do not take this fight. Do not take this risk. That's what Team Habib normally does. I think his brother clears him. We got to see. We got to see what Lil Bro. Lil Bro Jourdain looks good, though. Lil Bro Jourdain seems to have some upside. I'm excited to see. I feel Ilya is just trying to bring attention to him in Islam, so they do put the match together. They're going to deny it wasn't the fight for the White House card, but all the hype right now is going to sell. I do think it was the fight they were trying to set for the White House main event, but it's going to be a massive fight if and when it happens. I think Gaethje versus Topuria happens. I think he wins. I think he calls out Islam after. Arman Sarukian may end up getting a fight against Oliveira for a vacant title. Mandel Nalo versus Jai Herbert is fun, bro. Rat Garbage is fun. Jai Herbert's a bad matchup, though. You want them out of there? But, bro, the Apex cards have been good as fuck. I know that the fights being hidden behind the Apex are not necessarily optimal, but, yo, you can't disagree. The Apex cards have been lit. Cody Steele's okay. I picked wrong Zhu against him, and I was right there. So, I don't know. We'll see. He's a fun one, though. My opinion, if Justin can land on Ilya, he can put him out. But Ilya, I feel in this fight, goes to the ground before going for the KO. I think Ilya can outbox Justin Gaethje. So you think Dana was lying when he said at the Zuffa presser that Ilya also got the call when Gaethje did, and they were both not on the original card? I do, yeah. I think they're saving face to, avoid further backlash of telling us that they couldn't make the fight. They couldn't make the fight that everybody asked for, which was the super fight main event. Dana White said, bro, you have to remember, he said this main event is a one-off, a super fight. This card is going to be the best card of all time. This was going to be it. It was going to be Ilya Topuria versus Islam Makhachev in the main event. At one point, they were going to try to do Jones versus Pereira on the main event. They were going to do all of it, bro. They might have had the perfect world card. They have Jones, Pereira, Topuria, Makhachev. They could have even potentially been in the talks to do McGregor versus Chandler, but then they went a different route. FBI is looking into Mayweather's purchase of 62 buildings. That's interesting. This Apex card will be more fun than all these Oliveira's performance. Most definitely agreed. Silva or Mitchell, bro, I think Silva's getting him again, and this time just in grappling. Silva's too fucking strong for him. Silva's too much of a bully for him, dog. Bryce just gets bullied by Silva. It's unfortunate, but it's true. All right, chat. We're at 77 likes. I think I'll be a little generous. Let's set the stream go to 85. I think that's for 85, close to 100. I'll take it. On the cusp, a chill Wednesday stream, that's good with me. Especially on an Apex card week, I'll take it. The replay gang will get me to the 100. Gaethje beats Ilya, immediate rematch. Apex is more fun than a crowd. I literally grew up with no crowd. You could hear every single shot, and now the Apex has a crowd. I think it's fun having the Apex with some crowd. I'm looking forward to a little bit of a bigger one. I just enjoy the Apex cards because the expectations are minimal and the reality is they're awesome events. You know? Gina or Rhonda? Rhonda should clear. You think I should do full card picks for that card? Probably should. I probably should. May 16th, 6 p.m. Eastern time on Netflix. They're going the same night. The UFC is doing a card that night too. UFC is going May 16th. I think they have a Vegas card. You see. All right, let's see. Let me scroll through. May 16th, UFC Fight Night at the Apex. Yeah, Arnold Allen, Melky Costa. I'm going to have to dual stream it, bro. I'm going to have to do both. I'm going to have to stream both, yo. Armin should be next in line fight for the belt, though. Like, let's be real here. Double stuffed orders, a mega? I'd go double, bro. The mega's too much. Never had the mega. That'll be something, bro. I'll be double streaming. Rousey versus Carano and UFC Vegas. I think that's how I have to do that stream. The grappling show's on pay-per-view, bro. $30. I thought it'd be free on YouTube. But they put it behind the paywall, bro. They told us to go F ourselves. They said, yeah, we're putting this on a paywall. You have to pay to watch this shit. Francis by KO, I think so. But nah, I'll definitely go live for that card. I definitely, at the very least, I got to do picks for the big fights. Haven't done a double live stream in years, bro. That'll be fun. To not do a double live would be a disgrace. So, yeah, I'll be doing a double live stream for that event. Which is fucking wild, bro. They're going to send me weed. If not, then I'm not paying. Looks like you ain't paying, KZ. Barboza, Shara just ended in a draw. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Shara is not like that good of a grappler. Yeah, they will all be on YouTube tomorrow. The clips will be on X for sure. You'll be able to find it all after the fact. You'll find it all after. You never pay to watch Grapple. I said the same thing at the beginning of the stream. Bryce and Gene match, I think, is up next. Bryce and Jean Silva going up next, bro. KZ goes ganja over grappling. Nothing but respect for KZ keeping it honest like that. Nothing but respect for the Big Z keeping it fucking sincere. Big Z don't play. ZK MMA, bro. ZK Tracy, bro. ZK Tracy tells it how it is. Is Rufy still a nerd? I think he's still associated with fighting nerds, but he is training elsewhere. But John Silva cut him off from his life, yo. John Silva essentially said he's dead to me. He said he's dead to me, bro, because he trained with Volk. I'm like, bro, he's just trying to level up. He's just trying to level up his skills, bro. That's all he's trying to do. That's all he's trying to do, man. That's it. That's all. You're just trying to level up. John Silva is quite dramatic. Where's the grappling match? It's on pay-per-view, bro. Pay-per-view, bro. Listen, chat. I'm going to do you all a solid. Get me 85 likes in the next minute. I'll stay till 11:15 on stream. I'll stay another 10. But we need the likes move. I want to see 85 up in here right now. Right now. I'll give you guys a minute. If not, I'm going to go shower. I'm going to go chill. I'm going to go relax, lay low. But I'll give you guys a little more time. I'll push in an extra 10. Let's make sure y'all give me the love back, which is just a like. That's it. John Silva's fighting style is great, but outside of that, he's a strange motherfucker. He's a strange cat. He's a cringe lord for sure. Also, I mean, we are on the cusp of 100 likes, right? We're 14 away with 10 minutes left in the stream. I don't see why not. 11 away with 10 minutes left. I don't see why I won't be shadow boxing at 11:15. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's see if we hit the subscriber goal. We're 2 away. It's sub as well, bro. I'm sure there's 2 people here who haven't subbed. We need 109, bro. I'm always grateful for this 100. Especially while I'm live. That's amazing. Dude, there was a time where I'd be doing full card fight companions all day and not getting 100 likes. Hey, thank you for liking and subbing, Jacob. I appreciate you. Over under on stream, 99.5 likes. 9 minutes for 9 likes. I think we do hit 100. I think it's minus 175. Very playable money line. Very bettable shit. Remember what Young Thug said, horses don't stop, they keep going, bro. I'm like the horse of the fight game. Marab type shit. Marab type shit. If you don't hit the like button, John Silva is going to scream in your face like he screamed at the belt. Honestly, I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified, bro. That's at stake for you if you don't hit the like. The Iranians back down or the war escalates. Let's fingers crossed that things end smoothly and quickly. You know? Prates or JDM? I got to lean Prates. I got to lean Prates, dog. I think he can pull this shit out. Waldo versus Volkov is a hell of a test for him. I'm torn on the pick, bro. I won't lie to you. I'm torn on the prediction there. Like, momentum tells me Waldo. Length of Volkov is worrisome, though. But Waldo's on fire right now. Hey, the real Ming Shi, the real Shi Ming in chat. The real Therese Finney has changed his profile. I laughed at this when I saw it in the comments earlier today. Therese Finney is the real Shi Ming now. He's decided to go a new direction. That's incredible. The real Shi Ming in chat. Jack is way hard to hit clean. True. Think JDM pings Prates? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is a great revamp. And she's fighting Pooja Tomar, too. So, perfect timing. Yeah, it was time to switch it up. Can we get a poll, Bryce or Gene? Sure, bro. Sure, bro. Who you want? Who you think wins? Bryce or Gene? Who wins? Volkov might be too technical. I know. I was thinking that. Hey, Colosho, what's up, bro? Haven't caught a live in a while. Now that I have, I'm blessing the luck of the lock of the week. Get your back, Jay. Hey, W, bro. It's back in a big way, Jay. It's back in the biggest way. I feel good, bro. I'm excited. I think I'm on point this week, man. I really do. Dog, I think Jean might get him in grappling. Too strong. Too strong. You think JDM's overrated? I think JDM's damn good. Prates is just a terrifying fight against him. Like, let's be honest. Prates is fucking horrifying. Length advantage, killer striking. Come on. Half flying shadow boxes, and we're 3 likes away from the shadow box, Jay. I know I'm going to be shot. I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, I knew I was going to be shadow boxing tonight. She does have some fucking brutal head kicks. You're right. W to the real Shi Ming in chat, yo. That's it, yo. That's the best profile you've ever had, bro. That's the best profile you ever had by far, bro. By far. That's your golden goose, man. That's your golden child, yo. Hey, if you're watching, you haven't hit the likes, please do. But also, if you're watching, you haven't hit the sub, please do. Because I got a subscriber goal for tonight's stream. We're 1 subscriber away from the goal. I got a feeling 1 person here hasn't hit subscribe. And if that's you, hit the subscribe button. I think JDM is definitely a good fighter, and I believe he's overrated. I don't think he's a top 5 welterweight currently now that Islam moved up. I'll bring up the welterweight rankings for you right now. Ian Gary, tough fight. Morales, tough fight. Bilal, he'll beat. Prates, tough fight. I think he beat Brady. I think him and Usman's interesting. I think he's top 5, though. I think he's still top 5, yo. Don't sleep on my boy, bro. I might be picking against my boy with Prates. I don't know yet. We'll see. Ricky Tercios moves. I plan on doing it. I'm going to shadow box it up here in like 2 minutes. Ricky Tercio style. The GOAT. The motherfucking GOAT Tercio style. Bryce is controlling him. W. W, Bryce getting his get back. The Tercio shadow boxing. Savage mode. I'm going Ricky Tercio savage mode on the shadow box. Like a different animal. Thank you guys for helping me hit the subscriber goal. I appreciate it. Steven Asplin says his UFC Vegas 114 fight versus Vitor Petrino is a battle of the worst physique and best physique in the heavyweight division. It's funny as fuck. PFL, Van Steenis, Edwards too. PFL don't interest me. I'm more interested in the fucking MVP fights. I'm more interested in watching Ronda at 40 fight. I'm more interested in that. The grappling match is a pay-per-view, bro. Shit. Yeah, I think Puja Tomar is live to take an L. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I am going to shadow box it up to get ready to close out the show. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's get the hands moving, bruh. Been a minute since I shadow boxed for you. Do I look leaner? Leaner Jay. Shadow boxing in a bigger and better way. Ooh, the hat almost fell. Ui, obrigado. Obrigado, Shamma. Obrigado, Shamma. Obrigado, Shamma. Leaner Jay. Wow. Wow, we're getting the abs back, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Leaner J. Front kick, bro. I do a fucking seated front kick, bro. Different level of savagery. I want to watch the shadow box. I got to see what I look like. No more fat boy J. Let's see how it looks. The gas tank in question, I feel solid. I didn't yell like Ricky. I'm sorry, bro. Ah! I'm sorry, bro. Almost forgot. What a W. You got to fight Age, I'm running. That's funny as hell, bro. Listen, I appreciate you guys for making this a blessed stream. It's been a banger. I have a video up on the channel that, you know, is this week's best MMA bets. You guys know the vibe. It's good calls. It's good calls all around. It's savage plays all around. It's confidence all around. It's must-watch shit all around. Bryce and G, y'all are 50-50 on it. Make sure you guys check out this week's Best MMA Bets. It's up now. Also got some news videos on the channel if that's your type of vibe. You go to the videos tab. 2 most recent news videos are cult classics, and they kind of tie in with one another. So give them a watch. Hit the likes on your way out. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for streams and PropAholics. All right? Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Go check out the latest vid. Peace, savages.